Hey, it's Aaron. Today I'm standing with the 2021 Lexus RC F. This is in the Fuji Edition. The current generation of the RC F debuted in 2014. This is the first generation of the car, and it hasn't seen a whole lot of change. This year, it gets a couple of upgrades, including some standard features like blind spot monitoring and Android Auto that are new to the car this year. Also, new this year, what you're seeing is the RC F Fuji Speedway Edition. This is a special edition of the car that has a lot of extra kind of sports stuff added on. So the RCF only comes in one trim level. It's basically what you're seeing here with a couple of changes because of the Fuji Edition upgrades. So standard on the car, 19-inch forged aluminum wheels, limited slip rear differential, drive modes, launch control, a bunch of other stuff, adaptive suspension dampers, those are important. The spoiler in the back, it's a little two-seat car. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also have Lexus Enform connected, along with Wi-Fi, Amazon Alexa integration, and so on. This year as standard is blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alerts. It also has Lexus Safety System Plus, which has all the other kind of safety stuff you expect, like forward collision mitigation and so on. You can add a couple of packages to it to upgrade some stuff on the car from that base model. This particular one is the RCF Fuji Speedway Edition, which has a lot of weight reduction stuff on it. It takes about half a second off the car's 0 to 60 time to make it about 3.5. The aluminum wheels are swapped out for ultralight forged aluminum. The paint is changed to Arctic Blast Satin, or what you're seeing here, Cloudburst Gray. It has a carbon fiber hood, carbon package with interior carbon fiber trim. Has the red synthetic suede leather trim that you would see on F Sport cars and other vehicles of the Lexus lineup. Carbon ceramic brakes with red brake calipers, titanium exhaust system, and an MSTR automatic movement watch for your wrist. Because, So, that's the stuff that's added with this special edition. I'm not going to get into pricing, because if you have to ask what the price of this car is, you probably just can't afford it. This is a beautiful, beautiful car. It's really good looking, has a very sleek build. It's just really, really awesome. This is what happens when Lexus designers are given the chance to do what they want to do. Under the hood of this car is a 5-liter V8 that is a purring monster. It's a great engine. Puts out 472 horsepower, 395 pound-feet of torque. It goes to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and that runs the rear wheels. This is a monster of a car. Now, looking at Toyota's lineup, though, I don't know how long this car is going to last. It's already pretty old. It came out in 2014, so it's already been around a little while, and the V8 is on its last legs. We're going to see 8-cylinder engines starting to die relatively quickly, and this is the only F-Series car that Lexus makes now, and now they've got the LC500, which I will be talking about soon. I also drove that car, and it's got the same engine in it, and to be really frank, it is a much more enjoyable car. Not because it's a better car. The RCF is a powerful sports coupe, so it's made to go really fast and feel ready for the track. But that means that on the everyday, it's not really that great. All the things that go along with having a sports car, and the problem is when you start getting into these luxury makes, you don't want that anymore. You want it to smooth out, and Lexus did the best job they could, but there is only so much you can do if this car is going to be what it was meant to be. But honestly, it's too much of a sports car, and I don't see Lexus holding on to that. But those are just predictions. I'm making guesses. Reality could be completely different. Yeah, it's hard to see where the RCF is going to keep selling. without a significant refresh, it's fallen behind, and it's going to stay behind. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this car. But regardless, they're still available now, and yeah, it's probably time to go get one. If this is the kind of car that you really like, you need to go get it. The GSF is gone. This is the last of the F cars, and it is a beauty. So, yeah. So there you have it. That is the 2021 Lexus RC F in its beautiful Fuji edition with the carbon fiber, 5-liter V8, all that great stuff. Talk to you again soon.